arrived at the final days of summer, we're still seeing patients come into Centra Care with heat-related injuries. Now, there are a lot of factors that play into whether people get sick from the heat. Obviously, how hot it is outside, whether they're in the direct sunshine, what's their activity? Are they exercising or working out in the sun? Is their body creating that energy and that heat that they're trying to dissipate, but they can't because it's humid and they can't sweat and evaporate off the heat? So there are many different factors that play in, but you need to be able to recognize the symptoms of a heat-related injury because it can go through a stepwise progression from heat cramps to heat exhaustion to the more severe form, heat stroke. And you definitely want to recognize it before you get to that point because heat stroke can be deadly and it can cause brain damage. Now, backing off to heat cramps, the symptoms of heat cramps, as you get into that mild illness where you get muscle cramps, abdominal cramps, muscle cramps mainly in the lower extremities, the legs, also feeling excessive thirst and fatigue, that's your indication you need to back off. Go inside to the air conditioning and cool off. If you can't get in the AC, sit underneath the shade and cool off and drink some liquids. Get yourself rehydrated because a danger is you go to the next stage and that's heat exhaustion. And heat exhaustion is a more severe form where you have excessive sweating, excessive fatigue, lightheadedness, perhaps even nausea and abdominal cramps along with that. And then if you don't do anything about those symptoms and continue your exposure to the heat, you could possibly get into heat stroke. And that's when everything shuts down. You're not making sweat anymore. Your skin is warm. Your body temperature goes up to over 104 degrees. And this is not a fever. It has nothing to do with the fever. It only has to do with the fact that the brain's not functioning normally. It can't handle the heat. And so your body temperature rises and you have the risk of unconsciousness, seizures, and possibly even death.